And we're live. Yes, hello. Or almost hear the audio. There we go. Right. Hello, everyone. Yes, so more Minecraft. More Minecraft. Indeed. I know you can't see it yet. You can just see face cam. But yeah, quick rundown of the players. So far, I think it's only me in the server. Yeah. However, we've also got Sharadise in voice chat.
Boo.
Yes.
Yeah, because...
the resource pack's not in there. The resource pack isn't in.
There's a resource pack on.
Really?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, because Mr. W is off having his TTRPG fun, if that's still going as planned. And Willis is feeling a little unwell as far as I know, but Emichu I think should be on in the not too distant future.
Hopefully. Oh, the doors sound different. What's that? Oh. Can you change that in the game?
What do you mean?
What is this?
Have you had a look around?
Not really. Outside, you mean? Oh, what's wrong with the hin? What's wrong with the thing there? The lock?
Have a look at the chest, open it up.
Oh. I don't get it. Where's the roof of the lid split?
Well, there might be reasons.
No. Goodness. One moment. Got to save you.
Oh, it looks like it's got a shell. Like a big marine gastropod.
There's another one.
I've got to save you. Throws him off the bridge.
Yeah. Slow poke.
Right, so do you have any plans for tonight?
Could I contribute in the resource gathering for your tower?
I think that would be... Well, first of all, I'm not sure what all I'd need, because I've got the list in my inventory.
Okay.
But also, I think it would be far less efficient than if I did it, because I know, like, I've already got planned in my mind how I'm going to get the resources, so...
Okay. If you're sure.
Yeah, but thanks.
In that case, I'm not sure what to do.
Well, maybe look at some of the mods.
I mean, yeah. What is this resource pack? What is this resource pack? And what was the previous one I had?
Stay true.
Okay. Even though it changed the crops so much.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was stay true.
So, is it this one?
No.
Town Talk?
No. It's the top two.
Okay. Oh yeah, I think I'll stick with the...
Or you could try Excalibur.
Ooh, I don't know.
Oh,
Do you really think
yeah.
so? I did like the big crops from the other one.
Yeah.
There we go. I guess I'd have to look at it during the day, and that doesn't look bad. I do like it. I can't really judge it during the night that well. And yeah, the crops are also quite big here. And that looks interesting. Definitely very different feel to it all. Composter. Yeah.
Although with this one, the colors of a lot of the things are a bit different. Like for example, the granite, for example, because in the room with the pumpkins, the other one, you have the granite pillars, but here it's like these somewhat reddish cobblestones. So this is one of the resource packs that changes some of the some blocks to give more variety to other kinds of blocks, like for example with the granite and cobblestone. Which means that if you do build something that looks good with this, it might not look good with the default resource pack. Because of
that's true. It's nice that you can just swap them whenever you want.
Yes.
And that's not directly tied to the world.
Yeah, I mean you can if you're gonna be building stuff, then I would suggest switching back to the vanilla or the stay true or one of those.
Yeah, it's fair. I think I'm gonna do that. As nice as it is, I do want sure. Okay.
Yeah, because stay true does stay true to vanilla in regards to
hues.
Like hues and values and things.
Right. Is there any chat?
Oh, Murdy Mahogany says hello.
Hello.
So, do you have...
Oh wow, Train Observer?
Yes, of course.
How come?
Because that's for the level crossing, I'm pretty sure. So that
here?
Well, yeah, because the level crossing barriers go down well ahead of time, and so... Right, so do you have any mods in particular that you might like to get started with?
And there's always sweet little souls. I'm not sure how to get into that, so I'm not sure what the first step on there would be.
The first step would be to find one of the lore libraries. Because if you have a look at your advancements.
How does one do that?
Press Escape, and then advancements.
Oh, yeah.
And then if you go to Sweet Little Souls, which is the second on the left on the bottom. Second on the left on the bottom.
Oh yeah.
There you can see those are supposed to be like tips for how to continue. Oh, Blue's here!
Hello,
Blue. That's enough now. What? No, we've only been live for a few minutes.
What you mean? Huh. Okay. Hello. So what do you mean? Sorry. So that's the first one, I guess. This
yes.
one. Okay. Spawns in plains. What is this biome? These plains. So in this sort of
yes. I mean, a lot of the map has already been filled in here, so you should be able to find one of those castles.
Can you find? You see, is that one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Though, yeah, I mean that one's probably not been pilfered yet.
And this one?
I don't know. I mean, some of the things might have been taken, but the books probably not. Blue says, "Shame, really, but that's enough now." Oh, well, if you say so, then I suppose that's how it has to be. Also, do you have another iron pickaxe? Because setting out... Oh yeah, good.
Good thinking though. Hopefully I'll see. I should be able to get to it and back with all these firework rockets.
There and back again.
Exactly. There's a cave down there.
Yeah, you can travel a lot further with the rockets if, for the duration that the rocket's on, if you look directly up, because then you can gain the maximum amount of potential energy for each rocket, which you can then use to glide further.
Mm-hmm. Okay, then.
Yeah, and then if by gliding down, you convert that potential energy into kinetic energy, which is your movement speed.
Yeah.
Or rather, your momentum. Yeah, and then just before it runs out, aim down. So you aim straight up while it's going, and then just before it runs out, you aim down to look kind of horizontally.
Yeah, I see. I'll go for this one. There's a whale.
I didn't think that Alex's Mob's ads go first.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it looks like someone's already pilfered copper from that.
Is it still like Taylor Station? Wow. How does one use this?
You don't.
Okay.
Blue said, Moni Mahogany says no face cam today. What?
Is there no? Is there not?
Why? Oh yeah, it's disabled. Look.
I'm sorry.
Why though? It's still disabled.
Because I did recordings and there it was disabled.
Ah.
But yeah. Sorry about that.
Blue says Kango has contracted the bubonic plague, so not today. Eagles here says hi. Gonna be chat only tonight. Ah,
hello.
Okay.
Welcome in.
Yeah. What do you think of the? Oh yeah, this one. It looks like someone's already blocked stuff off here. So maybe go to a different one. But yeah.
Okay.
So Eagle, what do you think of the OpenTTD update? If you've seen it. Moni Mahogany says thanks.
Yeah, thank you for letting us know. Yeah. I think that should be enough to get there.
I don't like the new menu layout. Ah. Yeah, although the menu you really only see on very rare occasions. I like that the game settings and game options are now in one thing, because that always confused me, like which one's which and which I need, and yeah.
I've not had a look at it yet. Interesting. This looks lovely. Just by opening the store?
Nope. But by entering it.
Oh wow. Okay, I found the library.
Uh-huh.
Oh, hold on. Additional notes.
Maybe speak up slightly, because if you whisper them...
Additional notes, yeah. I'll have to hit the book itself, okay.
Yeah, it's the chiseled bookshelf.
Gotcha.
Have you never encountered this before?
No.
Oh. Maybe also put your armor on when you're flying around, because, you know, kinetic energy damage.
Uh-huh.
Blue says, why is the face cam upside down?
Is it really?
I think you might be looking at the screen upside down.
Yeah, turn your phone, mate. Oh, who said that? Who said that in chat?
Blue.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well then try turning your phone or whatever you watch it on. Wizard Station, wow. Okay.
I'm on my laptop, says Blue.
Try tilting your laptop then.
Do you realize that you can trade with villagers? Also, there was some nice soup on the table.
Right. Ah. Nice. Okay, I don't have any emeralds. Well, actually, from the mountain possibly, but I haven't brought any with me. If I do have any, I'm not sure now. Whisper of the past, ghost detected, glows green if a ghost is near. Interesting stuff. Should I come back with emeralds? I'm not sure if I can do much without trading, or like I'm not sure what the first step is, or reading the books. Not certain. Only read with permission.
You're gonna read the additional notes first.
Is it random what books spawn in here, or
no?
Okay.
It has the whole set every time.
Okay, God.
Unless it's already been pilfered.
Got it.
Wait, do you want to have a little chat with the jeweler?
Gotcha. I mean, I think I need emeralds to do anything. Ah. Does that also automatically spawn here?
Yes.
Oh, nice.
Oh, Blue posted a big message. Says, other devices are available. The concept of mobile phone viewership does not represent the views of CangoFango Corp. or its representatives. You watch these streams by mobile or other means at your own risk. CangoFango Corp is not responsible for any suspicious software found on your mobile, regardless of any publisher metadata. Multi-pack sold separately. Cats Cango!
You're right. So what can I do here still? Because I don't have any emeralds, so I'm not sure if trading is really an option. I mean, I don't have much of anything.
Well, what about the other guy? No, not the Fletcher. Oh, but look, he'll give you emeralds for sticks.
Okay.
Oh, hello, Dresnovich. Welcome.
Dresnovich.
Dresnovich, yes.
You know what? I might just get some wood. Gather some wood.
Remember, if you hold, crouch, and then keep. No, don't let go. Keep.
There's no builds around here, so I can just take these trees. I do.
Blue says, "Hello, Dresnovich. Have you read the fine print?" And then Dresnovich says, "Can't talk now, but we'll be back later after I make some muffins."
Okay.
Ooh, are you going to have a chat with the muffin man first, or maybe afterwards?
Maybe
that's why you're making muffins.
Hello there. What is that?
That is an animal that is totally safe, definitely.
Okay.
Right, Blue? Buffaloes, totally safe?
Is it just random chance if they attack, or do they only attack when provoked, or how does that work?
I've not played around with it too much, but I'm pretty sure that proximity plays a large role.
Okay, so that was dangerous.
Go, buffaloes! Says Blue. I was a cheerleader in my past life.
Is that baseball?
You mean your past life that was cut short due to an encounter with a buffalo? Do you mean that one? Because that moment has been immortalized in the hide and seek video. Exactly that. Yes.
Wow. So I need planks for the sticks?
Yes.
Okay. There we go. That's a lot. I think I'm gonna head back now.
Turn left.
I think that's... Yeah, thanks. I think that's gonna be... Well, quite a fair bit.
Blue says, "What the chuffing egg make that noise?" Well, I think Rob also had a similar reaction when he first encountered them. They are the Tasmanian devils. Look at that guy with the pencil behind his ear.
Taylor. Oh. What was that in the back? Is that a ruler?
Like a measuring tape, yes.
Yeah.
Eagle says, received my driver's license today. Oh, yay! Congratulations!
Oh, congratulations.
That must be a big relief to have that step now actually done.
Uh-huh. I bet.
You can also shift-click the actual thing on the left, and then it'll autofill.
Oh, I see. I've practically never ever traded with a villager before.
Yeah, but they are very useful.
Oi. There we go. Got 11. It's not bad.
Not bad.
Could be better, could be worse. I could just gather more and more wood and then gather more and more emeralds through that. It's not the worst idea. It's actually quite a good deal.
But is it as good as the meal deal? That's the question. Which is not a thing over here.
Is it not?
I've never seen that. I think that is a specifically British thing.
What is that exactly?
Well, I think you get to choose one item that counts as the meal's main, one item that counts as a meal's snack, and one item that counts as a drink. And all of them together cost a fixed price, which is less than all three put together regularly.
Oh.
So I think like the main is like a sandwich or something, or like a salad, and then the snack is like
chips.
Well, crisps, crisps or like a chocolate bar or something like that. And then the drink is like juice or a fizzy drink or something like that.
Gotcha. How have I never heard of that?
I don't know. Maybe just didn't pay close attention to labels in stores.
Probably. Interesting. Pig, yes. Oh, it's pond.
So, what are you gonna do? Oh yeah, eat, good, eat. No, eat.
I want to feed it to the thing.
I don't think he'll want it. So, now that you've got the books, and you've got some emeralds, and you've got some more wood, what do you want to do?
I'll just get more emeralds. Oh, grapevine stem. Wow. Since when is that a thing?
That's added by Let's Do Binary.
Vine? Okay.
I think it's, yeah, it's with a V.
Yeah. Huh. Do those spawn naturally, or do you have to craft them manually?
What?
The grapevine stems, is that part of the plant?
No, I think you need to craft them, and then you can, I think, plant grapes that grow up them or something like that. I mean, if you want to get into the art of inebriating others, then that's certainly something you can do.
Yeah. I mean, we've got the mod in. I've never messed with it before.
Yeah, there's lots of different wines and other elixirs you can make with that.
Intriguing.
Yeah, and some of them have special effects like teleport you to your home bed or teleport you to your last death point or stuff like that, or potion effects or things like that. So, yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, I think I've got plenty of wood. Wooden stick. Well, not wooden sticks yet. Actually, I'll craft these into sticks. Then I'll trade those, and then I think that's gonna be enough for now. But I might note the specific. I mean, when do the trade deals get refreshed? Do they get refreshed automatically?
They get they restock when they go to their workstation, which I'm not sure if that's tied to a time of day. It might be, but yeah, I'm not 100% certain.
Oh goodness, what's going on?
I think someone fell in the berry bushes. Blue says, looking at a capture card. What's in the box? No. What the hell? What? I'm confused. Looking at a capture card. What's in the box? No. What the hell? I'm not sure. I think I'm more confused than you are. That's what the Amazon page says. I have no idea what you mean.
Strange. Sorry. Also, it's all out, I guess.
Yeah, that means that he'll have to... I mean, maybe you can sleep in a bed to skip the night? Because you're the only one on the server?
Oh, yeah, should be able to.
No, yep.
With a stick in hand.
Oh, so you're on Amazon looking at a capture card, and what it says is, what's in the box? No. Ah. Oh, I get it now.
Right, he still isn't restocked.
Yeah, he needs to go to his workstation first.
Come on then.
Because he's a Fletcher, so it's on the left. Yeah, and listen.
Huh.
Hold on, has he done the thing? Have a chat with him. Have a chat. No, he hasn't done it yet. He needs to...
Will I do it while I'm looking at him?
Should do, yeah. Maybe it's too early in the day, but he will eventually go to his workstation and restock.
Okay. Do you know what?
He might be on his way now. Nope, he's going off somewhere else.
Okay. I might mark this on the map so I find this specific one. Right. How does this work?
I think B is the waypoint. Or yeah, there. Create waypoint.
Shift B.
Shift B in the map.
Okay. I'll do dark purple. Should I put Kango in front or something so you don't get confused when you see it, or like? I'm not sure.
Maybe just do like XYZ or just Z maybe.
Okay, sure.
Well, it's £8 and a handful of reviews say it's okay. I'm sure it'll be okay. Yeah.
Is it a castle?
It is supposed to be a castle, yes.
Okay.
I mean, what? Yeah, it'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. Have a chat with the guy now. Maybe he's refreshed.
Where is he?
On the left.
This one?
Yeah. Nope,
No, not yet.
Yeah, this is why when people build like villager trading halls, they make like tiny spaces so that the villager is standing in a 1x1 cube with a workstation in front of him, so that or maybe he's stuck on the ladders, maybe pushing off the ladder, which sounds nefarious, but it's actually helpful. Yeah, so that they are more likely to actually do the thing when they... Ah, now he's done the thing, see? Now you can trade. Villager entrapment and slavery. Yes, that's what that amounts to then, yes.
That's still crossed out.
Now that's just because he's now giving you a discount, because you've traded so much with him.
Oh, nice.
So instead of costing 32, it costs 31.
Gotcha, that's really nice.
No, will he work?
Sorry?
He might not Nope, he's worked again. Now it's refreshed again. Yes,
I think it does work still, but I don't have enough now.
Oh, right. Well, I thought it was crossed out again, but okay.
I think I'll just yeah. I'm not going to do this the entire stream. I'm just gonna.
Yeah, when you chop a tree down, you need to make sure to hold the button until the tree falls down.
Yeah. Thank you. Maybe I should build a theatre today. I've got to have at least one on the server.
Well, what about that stick over there? There are 2 sticks over there. There's one there, and then there was on the left up there.
Oh yeah, thank you. Thanks. I missed that. Okay, gonna go back. Not gonna waste a rocket since I'm so close. Well. Where's the guy? Hello? Wow.
Okay, 40 emeralds.
It's a lot. Okay.
Oh, do you want a wither rose?
What does that do exactly?
It gives it damages when entities step on it.
Right. If I had a diamond, I could get this. I could get that anyway, so I'll just get that, I guess. No, I'm not going to put all 40 in there. You're not going to rob me blind. Okay. Sure. We've got that one. That's great.
Yes, you do.
So if I just had one diamond, I'm not sure, it might be one at home. I might just have a look at home if I have one. Go back, get this as well. Not sure what I want to focus on tonight, because if I do lots of tiny things, then I might not get anywhere.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to get somewhere with little souls, then you're probably gonna have to look at the books. There's no which says muffins are in the oven. I see.
Congratulations.
And once they're finished, then you'll have the test results.
Yes.
Blue says free postage and with DR of £4 on the way. It's just £4 rather than the branded ones at £120, supposedly arriving at the Amazon locker on Thursday.
DR, I think it's delay repay.
Ah, and with delay repay of 4 on the way. Wait, so the one... So the ones you've bought just costs £4 rather than 120 for the branded ones?
Ah, okay. Gonna save you.
I mean, I hope that, like, the thing is, with like storage devices like USB sticks, capture cards, SD cards, stuff like that, there are scams out there as well, where even if you plug it in, it'll tell you that it's got a certain amount of space on it, but actually that's just a firmware scam where the actual amount is much less, and if you try to use up that space, it ends up overwriting the information that you've put on before, while it looks like you're actually using up the full space. So the luxury ones are £100, 120, average is 1540. This is 8. It's not a USB drive. Okay. Well, I'm not sure if there are also the similar scams for capture cards, but whole lot of flying going on. Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
It just tricks the Switch into thinking it's connected to a TV or similar, so OBS can record it. Ah, if it doesn't work, I'll send it back. Oh, okay.
Right.
That's
okay.
not too critical then that all the storage on it is actually there, even if it were a scam. How's life going on the farm, Kango? Asks Darznovich.
Well. A lot of wheat is grown.
Got a lot of reading to do.
True. Look at all this.
Yeah. Darznovich says, knee-high by the 4th of July. I don't get the reference, sorry.
Might be a saying about farming. That something grows knee-high at a certain season. I suppose I've not heard that before, but that is what I assume that is.
Blue says, I don't want to spend loads on it if I don't use it much. Makes sense.
Yeah. Right.
So if the game comes on Thursday too, I will give it a go at a stream Friday evening after your Civ stream, and if a friend hasn't any late Friday evening plans, I'll play then. And then Darznovich says, in brackets, my family in Minnesota would always consider that the corn should be knee-high by the 4th of July. Oh, okay.
Was it South Dakota?
Minnesota.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
And then Blue says, if I do end up doing something with them, it'll be a Saturday evening after my walk.
Gotcha, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that shouldn't conflict with our Stranger Things watch parties, because that is usually later.
That's 9. It is 9 p.m. It's 9 p.m. UK time usually, isn't it?
Well, it was 9, or it was also 10 at one point.
UK time?
Yeah.
I guess it depends.
Yeah, Blue says, I'll talk with her between now and then and let you know for your availability. Thank you. And then Darznovich says, winter wheat is a big thing in Montana, of course. Or Montana. Then Abastru says, well, I can do earlier or later, and I can walk anytime after dinner. So if you'd rather do 11 p.m. to whenever, that's fine. Now, I think, well, we can decide when it's closer, because it largely depends on when Jamie would have time. So, yeah, but it would probably be better if it were a bit earlier rather than later. But we'll see. Darznovich says, I'm from Montana, but my family is from Minnesota.
Right.
Montana was always my favorite map in Extreme Trucker 2.
Yeah. Because that's the only game where they had proper off-highway logging trucks, like the Hayes HDX with the offset cab on the front.
Yeah, I liked it because of the little winding dirt roads through the woods.
Yeah, definitely.
And then, yeah, Blue says, okay, we'll work it out. Yes.
Will do.
Darznovich says, my mom's family were farmers and they all stayed in Minnesota. Yeah, I mean, if you're a farmer, then staying where your land is does make sense.
Yeah. Look, furniture.
Hey. You can also make lamps and put those on the tables if you want.
Yeah, that's true. Possibly. For some reason I thought they would be a lot more difficult to craft, but I'm pleasantly surprised.
Nice.
Well, it's going to fit perfectly. Look at that.
Nice.
Quite chuffed with that. I do somewhere also want a bar sort of area where it's like a not necessarily a bar, but like a counter where I don't know.
A counter where you can oppose things.
Yes, I mean, sure.
And then you can figure out how many times you've opposed something. There's no which says, so it's a restaurant, Kango?
Sort of.
But doesn't a restaurant also need like a proper entrance? Not like your front door and then you go through your living room and then you go through your storage closet and you go upstairs and there's a restaurant here now.
I guess so. It's like a hideaway restaurant thing. With a view of the farm.
Who will be the maitre d'? Asks Dersnovich.
I guess I will have to be. Although now that's blocked. Look at that.
You can still fall off that if you really try. It's fine.
Not sure. I might move that.
Also, didn't you want to get like frogs and axolotls for like the green under a railway area at the back of your farms, where you have the glass and then the flowers on the other side?
Railway.
Under the railway.
Oh yeah.
And like in the embankment.
Yeah, I mean if those would really be visible.
Yeah, I mean frogs spawn, like regular vanilla frogs spawn in mangrove swamps, and you can breed them with I think slime balls, and then they will lay the spawn, and you can collect the spawn with a bucket, I think. Well, I think you can collect the spawn with a bucket. Either that, or you can collect the tadpoles with a bucket. But if
is that the frogs?
Yeah, but if a tadpole grows up in a cold biome, then it'll be a green frog. If it's in a hot biome, it'll be a white frog. If it's in a temperate biome, it'll be a brown frog. Yeah, I think that's how that works. Never done it myself, just recalling from update patch notes.
Okay, so what was red, sorry? Where's the red ones?
The brown ones
yeah.
are temperate. They are the default that you get in mangrove swamps.
Okay, so there's brown ones, green ones,
white ones.
White ones. Those three.
Yeah, white ones are the tropical, like the hot biome ones.
Mm-hmm.
Green ones are the cold biome ones, and brown are the temperate biome ones. Dersnovich says, it would be fun to be in a restaurant where, to clear the table, they just chop it with the wand and it breaks up and disappears. Kind of disturbing, though. I mean, in a way, that is kind of like how it works in Star Trek with the replicators. Like, you've just had a meal and then instead of washing up, you just put your dishes and stuff, your dishes and cutlery, back into the replicator and it just disassembles it on the subatomic level. I mean, yeah, it's not the whole table, but I think it makes up for by the total and utter annihilation of the item.
Yeah.
Maybe you should make one or two. Yeah, two. No, actually, yeah, I think maybe you should make one of the chiseled bookshelves to put the books in, because if you're not going to read them now, then carrying them around is just eating up inventory space.
You're right. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, there are
How does that work?
Yeah, and I think you will need two, because there are 7 there.
Planks and slabs. Okay, that's pretty straightforward, actually. Again, I was expecting it to be a lot more difficult.
Dersnovich says, whenever I dine, I always aim for total annihilation.
Wow.
No leftovers. Nihilist, dude. The Big Lebowski. I don't get that reference, sorry.
I've not read that. Are there also different variants for them?
Nope.
Okay. I know it's just 2, but I'm not sure where I want to put them. I think 4 might look better aesthetically. So I'll just try it out on. I think birch might fit with them. Okay.
It's a famous Coen Brothers movie.
Oh yeah, I've heard of it, but I've not actually seen it. Does this look good?
No. No, that looks far too cramped.
Like that?
No, that looks too cramped.
Okay. Fair.
Jeff Bridges, who also starred in Tron and Heaven's Gate. Oh, is Heaven's Gate movie, is that based on the cult, or is that a different thing? Blue says, okay, well, I've liaised with her, so she hopefully lets me know if she is doing anything, as and when. Worst case scenario, I can record me starting off and upload it to YouTube, and we can pick up where we left off after. Okay, thank you.
Sounds good.
No, Heaven's Gate cult took place a decade after the movie. No relation. Ah, interesting. Blue says, or also instead, I can stream Pokemon another time, etc. And then there's also Planet Coaster. Yes, yeah. Lots of things. Many, many things.
Does that look good?
Maybe the other way, so turn it 90 degrees, so that you've got the books
above the head?
Yeah, and you can just reach back to grab a book. Also, where did the 4th one go? Because you had 4.
I don't know.
Have a look downstairs. Maybe it glitched through.
Maybe I accidentally put it in a chest.
Also, I have been... I mean, there are
it's gone.
many... No, have a look underneath. Maybe glitched through the floor. Like underneath where you broke it.
I didn't ever place it down.
You placed it, and then I said 90 degrees, and then you broke it. No, have a look on the right, underneath. Maybe it fell through.
Oof. No.
Have a look on the map. Maybe there's a... You can see the item. Huh. That's weird. Maybe it is in your inventory and it just didn't update.
Is this on the surface?
I don't know. Yeah, but like, I've also got lots of things that I wanted to, like single players that I wanted to stream as well. Like there is, of course, the games that I was gifted, which I do definitely want to stream and I'm looking forward to. But then also, because it's snowed here, and the snow's actually laying down, it's very tired. I think it would be nice to play a bit of City Skylines on a snowy map, because I think that might be quite cozy, though I'm not really sure when or if I would have time for that. But that is also something I've been thinking of. Yeah, because I think City Skylines on the snow map, when it actually snows and it's nighttime and you can see like the snow being illuminated in the light cones of the street lights and the headlights of the cars, and you've just got a nice tram going through the snowy city center and people being all warm and snug inside, and it's cozy.
It is. It's just magical, honestly. And I missed the spot where I accidentally broke a crop.
It was on the right. Behind. No. Back. Go left. Go left. Left. I think it was there. No, back behind you. There. Yeah, there. On your bottom right. There it is.
Thank you.
Right. Ooh, chat. Dersnovich says, the original title of Heaven's Gate was the Johnson County War, but it was changed for marketing reasons. Heaven's Gate was the name of a fictional roller rink portrayed in what many consider the best extended shot of the film.
Wow.
Interesting. Then Blue says, I think I'm comfortable enough with the basic PC dynamics to be able to try a proper game next. Oh, Planned Coaster Dynamics.
Oh, yeah.
To be able to try a proper game next time rather than messily experimenting. With your ideas and advice to aid, of course. Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, although I've always had... Oh, Emichu says, be on soon.
Nice.
Yeah, I mean...
Hello.
I've only... Like, with Planet Coaster, I have... I have played around with it a little bit off stream when I first got it, but then I didn't know a lot of the tricks of actually getting stuff that I built to look good, and then there was obviously the time I streamed it, and then the Halloween park, which I started. And with that game, it always feels like you can build things that look brilliant. However, you need to actually get to grips with the controls and the building grid and how to work with the grid and how to hide the fact that buildings are built on a grid and stuff like that. And I've never played built a park for long enough to really get fully to grips with that and get really comfortable in that space and get quick at it. But at least that's what it was with me. But you can make so many beautiful things with that, especially with the lighting as well. Blue says, yes, I want to see the station game sometime. And Zoo.
Definitely.
Yes. Indeed. Blue says, ooh, Skylines, yes. I will scream if you do a late night work night. And then bushes. Oh yes, Eagle can tell you lots about bushes, or bushes, rather.
So, Sharadise, what do you reckon about this? How do you think this looks?
Are those the first class?
Yeah, these are like the couples tables.
Oh, right.
And then if there's just 3 people.
Okay.
And then it just expands a bit. And then there's the normal tables here with like just 4. That doesn't deal fall damage. That's how you can quickly get down there. It's just the fence normally. There's the bookshelves. So I've not put them in there yet, but does that look good? Like, I'm not sure.
I like that.
It does look a bit cramped. Like you couldn't move the chair back enough, but I don't know.
I think it looks cozy.
Okay.
In the corner, because there aren't people. If there were chairs behind there, then it wouldn't look good.
How do you mean?
Like if instead of the stripped log, if there were chairs facing the other way, then that would be too cramped, because then other people want to move their chairs back and then you would bump into each other. But like that,
okay,
you can just move. Ooh, there's a bot. Can I? Ban. Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah, but I think the extra 2 pixels you can move the chairs back, I think allows for enough space that you could shuffle through back there. I think it looks good like this.
I'm glad. Okay, so there's a couple more here. Yep. And then I'll put like the bar counter here.
Yeah,
possibly.
I like that. I think that looks nice.
Maybe
also have a look at lamps.
Yeah.
Also, Eagle says, couples tables with a hair burn. Yes.
You're right. I should probably do something about that.
And then Blue, in regards to me deleting banning the bot, says, no, come back. And then the name of the bot.
Oh, that's a bit wrong. Can I fix that?
Yes.
How'd you fix that?
The rotatable texture is rotated depending on how you are rotated when you place it.
Oh, interesting. Should it be rotated like the same way as the ground or the floor? Like in the same pattern? Or should it be opposing to that? I'm not sure.
I don't know.
Maybe like that. Maybe that's going to break up the pattern a bit.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, I agree.
Jersnovich says, muffins done. Sorry, Kango. Didn't get to use any of your wheat. Aw. I mean, worries. Although you build plenty of granaries, right? So you should be able to store it. Yeah?
Yeah.
Maybe you need all your wheat for your own business. Yeah, could be it. That could be it. Let's maybe think about where the entrance is supposed to be. Like the official entrance, the business entrance.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the entrance that's going to be connected to the main train station, so that when people are just come in from a long train journey, then they've... Although the table behind you hasn't been rotated the other way.
Has it not?
On the right. These ones.
What do you mean?
Like those ones that the texture is going lengthwise, the boards, and on those ones on the right, they're going across.
Well, I meant that all of them are rotated, just
right,
opposing the floor pattern.
I
Possibly, if that looks good. Maybe.
Yeah, I think it's fine.
Okay. Thank you, still.
Desnovich says, "Is there an economy in this game? I mean, technically, the emeralds for villagers, or if people want, like, I wanted to set up shops for stuff because I think that could be fun if other people also participate in that, because then you could have like a shop that sells logs or a shop that sells
firework rockets.
Well, firework, yeah, but also like a shop that sells like sand and gravel or for concrete or stuff like that. And then if you set up something like that, I think that could be a lot of fun. However, with the point that we're at game-wise, like the amount of resources players have and the amount of needs players have for resources, I don't think there's really enough general demand for that to really work well, unfortunately. Like, because yeah, I think that sort of thing might work better in a vanilla server or in a modded server where everyone uses all the mods. Because, like, for example, stuff that I might want to buy from a shop is stuff for mechanism or stuff for create. And by that I mean stuff that would be expensive or annoying to produce. However, the only two people, well, the only person who would buy that is me for mechanism, and the only two people who would buy for create would be me or Eagle. But the thing is, if that's just far too small of demand, because especially for like create, if say the like steel, for example, that's annoying to produce because it takes ages. So setting up so if Eagle, for example, wanted to set up a factory to automatically produce steel to then sell for that, then he would have to get into mechanism and set up all the infrastructure for that to be able to sell it. But then at that point, he would need it himself, because if you already spend that much time to get into the mod, then you might as well continue, because then, yeah. So I think in a vanilla world or in a modded world where everybody uses all the mods, I think that would work a lot better. And then Dersnovich says, for example, Sharadise could pay for food with yellow cake. Yes, except I've not gotten to the manufacturing stage of fuel refining yet to get to yellow cake. But yeah, I mean, if people want that as the currency, I'd be happy with it. Eagle then says, or a shop for refilling jetpack fuel. The railway always has demands, even if currently not building. Oh. Yeah, I mean, true. But the railway, I mean, yeah, but the railway is like a community service, and it feels wrong to charge the people who actually who invest all the time and effort into building it for contributions to it if it's a community thing. Dersnovich says, so are you saying it takes longer to make yellow cake than wheat? Maybe you're in the wrong line of work. Maybe I am. Although the thing that I worked on for the last stream was the teleporter tower that Jamie requested. Finished designing that and gathered about maybe half of the resources for it. That'll look really nice once it's finished.
Oh yes.
Also, Eagle, I think I've noticed, so with my automated food factory, I've noticed that items vanish from it. So because it uses Pam's Harvestcraft recipes, like for example, a skillet. If it's used in a recipe, the skillet isn't consumed, but it gets kicked out into the output of the formulaic assembler, like the autocrafter from mechanism. So then I have to take all of that out and loop the utensil back in. And I think that if there's so much other resources that the inventory is full, that utensils get stuck in the pipes going back and forth until they eventually despawn. And I think that's why that's why stuff like that is disappearing. Like water buckets or like utensils. So I think that's something to be aware of if you ever get into mechanism. There's which says, as we discussed before, the economics of the railroad will suffer when everyone can personally fly faster with no waiting. Well, but the thing is, if you're flying, first of all, it consumes resources in terms of rockets. And at the moment, I'm the only one who has got an automatic supply of them.
A rocket farm.
Also, the flying is a manual effort. So you always have to make sure that you're maintaining altitude and that you've got your course correct and that you don't crash and all that stuff. But with the railway, you just sit down and you can go hands off and just get there and you're fine. So
let the train do its thing.
Yeah.
How'd you like that bar area?
I do like that, though there should be stuff up there.
Yeah.
Like maybe you could make also like wine racks from Let's Do Vinery.
Possibly. You can, those shelves, you can also put items on there.
Yeah. Yeah. Also, maybe you could use the, what's it called? The shelf, like the storage drawers, like the 4x storage drawers, where you can see items that are in stock.
Oh, yeah.
Eagle says, can you not filter pipes to send stuff to other pipe network? You can filter pipes so that certain items get sent in certain directions. But like I think what's happening is the craft gets completed and there's a slot empty. So then like a skillet, for example, gets sent out of the autocrafter on its way to loop around to get back in. But while that's happening, more resources like flour, for example, also gets sent, and that arrives first. And if that then fills the last open slot, then the skillet has nowhere to go when it gets to the entry point, and so it just goes back and forth between the ends of the pipes, because the autocrafter the inventory can't be emptied because it needs a skillet to craft, but there's no space for the skillet to enter the autocrafter, so now it's stuck being full. It's clogged up until the skillet eventually, So I think that's what's happening. I did try to solve that by just having more of the utensils so that there should just by the likelihood that it's going to be empty is far lower, but for some things like with a water bucket, that's not really going to work. So I think what I would have to do to fix it is either put in crafting, like upgrades, speed upgrades, so that the crafting process is so much faster that it just doesn't accumulate raw resources so that it crafts faster than stuff accumulates, or have like each like have a chest and a hopper before each auto crafter, so that I can use a comparator to check if the auto crafter or whatever is more than half full, and if it is, then don't send any more resources, so that there's always gonna be empty spaces for the utensil to go back in. But that needs a lot more space, obviously. But yeah. Eagle says, on top of the flight being a rather expensive technology that requires you to what? To ETH? Oh, it isn't displaying the full message. Oh, hold on.
The same thing happened with me as well. Now stream
that
chat.
Requires expensive technology that requires you to either explore another dimension or complete a parkour. Yeah, but you can also there is a way to craft elytra in this mod, in the mods that we've got. And then he says, well, I wouldn't know without seeing a Sharadise, but I bet something can be done. Yeah, I do think that stuff can be done. However, I think it's just gonna be a faff, basically. Oh, okay. About the crafting, yes, but it does require something late game from my mod, so not easy to craft them, but you can.
Great. Finally doing the harvest.
Having a big harvest then?
Yeah. Gigantic.
By the way, are you unmuted on Discord?
No.
Okay.
But thank you. Yeah. Thank you. Good call. Quite literally. Okay.
You missed one.
Did I? Okay. You missed the spot.
Yes. By the way, you can also craft the wheat into hay bales, and then it's more efficient to store that way, and you can also craft it back.
Ah, interesting.
Yeah. It's 3x3.
And that's vanilla, yeah?
Yes. Yeah. I might do that now so that they don't despawn on the floor.
Yeah, we'll do. I don't think it's been 5 minutes, but yeah.
You can also automate this with a hopper and a chest.
I'm sure you can, yeah.
Well, technically 2 hoppers and 2 chests. So that's 16...
So like that?
16... No, 3x3. So that would be 16 planks and 10 wood. Well, 10 iron, sorry.
For the hoppers?
Well, in total. Because you need... Each hopper needs a chest. And then each hopper also needs 5 iron.
Okay. I should put the emeralds into the valuables chest.
Yeah, maybe do the crafting first.
Just so it's not, just so it's not in the way. Okay. Right, okay. Well. Now that's got one more.
If you press like R for the recipe of on the hay bale, then you can also shift click the plus to automatically fill in the resources.
Oh, look at that.
No, the plus, yeah. But you don't have them anymore.
I see. Okay, thank you. Yeah, okay. I guess I should put that in the chest then.
Well, just pick up the other stuff first now that you've got the space.
Oh yeah. And then make those into hay bales. Mm-hmm. I think that's all of it.
I think hay bales also reduce fall damage if you fall on them.
Would be nice if you could eat the hay bales.
Well, you can if you turn them to bread.
Right. So you said press U on it.
Yeah. Well, yes. And then if you shift click the plus symbol.
Oh, it changed. Oh, it's scroll wheel. Okay.
Well, if you shift click the if you
I think I did that.
Well, I think maybe it's crouch click then. Then it fills the whole thing. Actually, no, you did, but it's because you've got the other stack in your offhand. That's why I didn't use it.
Oh yeah. True. Try that again. Shift. Is it shift click? Or
I think it's shift. I'm pretty sure it's shift. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Nice. Great. Okay, so where do I actually put it? It would be nice if I had like an extra room where I've got them placed down, because they do look nice as well.
Yeah.
Maybe here. Maybe here. But that's not enough space. It's blocking that as well. I don't know. Maybe I could use some of the space in here. Or extend that back. I could. Oh. I could have a space wrap around there with the columns. Possibly. I might do that. It's gonna take a bit of time. I'm not sure. I guess I might as well try. Could look nice. Okay. I think I'm gonna compost these. Yeah.
Ooh, Dersnovich says, Dersnovich has to go, but wasted tries will replace me soon. Oh, I'm sorry. You will be missed, and you did a good job being here. I'm sure wasted tries will do an excellent job as well, but it won't be the same.
Doctor Who reference?
Nope.
Okay.
Just being replaced by other people. And Eagle laughs at that.
Good.
Blue says, I suppose, really, I just don't understand why you never look up that record label deal to become the hit rapper, Lil Sharadise. Yeah, it's just a matter of time. It's just a matter of time.
Until you do it?
Yes, until I do it, but also of having the time to do it.
Yeah.
Little dice. Aww.
Getting a lot of bone meal from this.
Blue says, until I do it or until I understand? Both. Because you can't do it without understanding, so... I mean, you can try, and you might succeed just through sheer luck, but... cliffs are usually more than the luck in that property. Sorry, I meant you do it. Yeah, I know. Why you never took up that record label, yes. Either way, I'm excited. Good. Good. You should be. You're excited and Dersnovich is exited. You know, this is the sort of thing where I would think, okay, I'm going to automate this because it's just going to make it so much more convenient.
True.
I mean, it's really quite simple. You can have a look at my Mr. Stinky 9000 to see how it's set up.
Might need to get one of those as well.
Yeah, it's really convenient.
Although I'm not sure if there's space to install it right here.
No, there should be. It is vertical. It is only vertical.
Possibly.
Blue says, I can't wait for the day Sharadise raps about how he shanked all those ops, Emichu and Kango with the Mandem, Eagle and Moni.
Huh? Eh?
Have you shanked all those ops? I'm sorry, I might be misreading stuff or...
Luke, can you explain?
Mandem... or Madmen? No. Madmen, Eagle and Moni? I'm not sure. I'm confused, sorry. Your roadman culture is non-existent. That's so sad. Yeah, it isn't. It is non-existent, so... I can't properly parse that, sorry. Although I can try parse. Wink.
What's that a reference to?
.NET. When you've got like a string that's supposed to be converted into an integer or a float, then you can tell it to parse that. So it reads the characters and tries to convert it into the other thing. However, if it can't do that, like if there are like letters or something in it, it will throw an error. But if you instead do try parse, then it will attempt it, but if it can't do it, then it won't throw an error, it just won't proceed, if I recall correctly.
Ah, okay. I see.
But all my favorite floats have letters in them. Is it an F at the end? Or do you mean like parade floats? But yeah, that's really useful for like saving and loading game data. Like for example, like the player position, if you want to save where the player is in a level when you save, then you would save the coordinates, the floating point variables, in a text file, like in a save game file. And then you read that, but you read it as a string, so then you'd have to identify which line is supposed to say have the player position stored, and then you would either read the line directly or like split the line by characters and then parse each of those back into floats and then use those to reassign to the player. Blue says, player can save it themselves next time, the lazy sod. I mean, back with like arcade games or other older games, you did have like passwords or passcodes where if you got to a certain level, you got the passcode, and then you could enter that from the main menu to put you back to that level.
Oh, yes.
So in that case, yeah, the player does need to save it themselves, the lazy sod. Wasted Tries is back. Hello. Glad to have you. Darznovich did do a good job in filling your shoes while you weren't here. Though I think he did seem a little sad when he realized that he was gonna be replaced. Maybe send him like a gift basket or something. I think he might appreciate it. Wasted Tries. That's the P with the like,
thorn.
Yeah, that's like the TH, right? Or what symbol is that? Like with the long, like with the bar with the
I think it's
O
called a
attached to it,
thorn.
where it goes above and below. Waste Try says he got some muffins. It's okay. Ah, okay, that's good. Although he had to make them himself, if I recall correctly, so it's not really a gift. It's more so Like, oh, you have this thing, so you're fine, instead of, oh, here's a thing for you. But not my business, not my business. Well, it was Wasted Tries who told us it's Wasted Tries. Is it?
I don't know.
Is this going to be the hay bale storage room?
Yeah.
You could have also built like a big barn and have that filled with hay bales.
True. Very true. I'm making like a stable almost, only instead of animals it's gonna be hay.
I mean, horses usually have hay as well.
Yeah.
The character is called a thorn. Ah. Ooh, Blue says, evidently Sharadise doesn't care about his viewers. You heard it here second. All just numbers to him. Yeah. Floats and ints. Oh, you're getting into copper. Are you gonna do some stuff with Create? Copper is a resource that many Create things need.
Possibly one day. I'm already my inventory.
Yeah, I think maybe you just need a bigger storage room. Yeah. Maybe you should get into applied energistics. Then you can have a nearly infinite sized storage room, all within the space of a couple of blocks.
Yeah, thing is, it's just more of an aesthetic thing. I just want single ones here, because just for the aesthetics.
Yeah,
but
I mean you can have another storage room. There's nobody saying that you can only have one.
I guess that's true.
Where's the Trace says, I believe that the different TH sounds in modern English did not all use the thorn. In other words, as English spelling and pronunciation evolved, they became disconnected.
Possibly.
I think... I mean... I think, didn't it also have to do with the... Are you sure you want to put the rockets away? Didn't it also have to do with the invention of the printing press, where certain characters got, well, favored less because there wasn't any keys to type those characters, and so a lot of them kind of got, like for example the pound sign or the number sign, that got really rare for a time until like modern keyboards where it has a resurgence. So through and though, different sounds, different characters. Makes sense. Blue then says, it's also how we ended up with ye old. Yeah, because the ye, the Y would have been pronounced as the old, just because people didn't have the character to put there anymore, so they just used one that kind of sounded similar-ish. Yeah. So it's the oldie. The old. Yes. At was also rescued by the internet. Yeah. I wonder what I forget what the original use for the at symbol was. And per se, and my beloved, and per se, and I, my beloved, oh yes, and percent.
Oh yeah.
And, just accounting, okay. But not all typewriters had it, yeah. And per se and, sorry, yes, and per se and, so, and percent, yes. That's what I said. That's what you said, and that's what you meant. Screw you for gaslighting me. And per se, and I, my beloved. Also, why is it pronounced percent? Isn't like, I might be wrong about this, but isn't the Latin for 100 pronounced centum? Like the C is pronounced as a K? Isn't it centum? And so it should be per cent? Like if we're being If we would pronounce it in the Latin pronunciation, wouldn't it be Kent rather than Cent?
I prefer Sussex.
Blue says, but Kent is an awful place.
You did the same joke.
No, Kent is the Garden of England. It's a beautiful place. They've got 465s there.
And Gillingham.
Lantern? Oh, Latern.
Latin.
Oh. With my favorite planet, Satan. Oh.
What's Saturn?
Saturn, Satan. Interesting.
I need a new shovel.
Wasted Tries. If you want a good long read, look up Typewriter Man, an article in The Atlantic from 1997. Unbelievable living history. Ooh. Okay, but the Garden of England plate extends to Sussex.
Does it?
Does it, Rip?
I guess it does.
GX is Brighton.
Gatwick Express.
Yep. Gatwick Express.
No, I don't have a diamond.
I mean, although do you really want to live in the land of the South Saxons? Like Sussex? No, the reg plate. Oh, the registration plate. Oh. So Garden of England is a specific registration, like number plate. This GX plate is Brighton. DVLA.
Right. I need more sticks.
More sticks? But you've already got a stack in 13.
Do I? Oh yeah, right. Keep track of it not very well.
Wasted Try says, when I moved to New York City in 2001, I actually went to Fulton Street and tried to locate Typewriter Man, but I think he had already died. His son was running the shop, and it was solely devoted to giving expert testimony on old typed documents like wills.
Wow.
Oh, I see. Like New York is Yorkshire, like YN is Yorkshire, Sheffield. YX is Yorkshire, Scarborough. BF, BP, BN, Birmingham. Oh, okay. So G is garden, and X is like the specific smaller subdivision? Is that how you mean it? Birmingham, yes.
Interesting. But then why do the old omnideckers that first Hampshire and Dorset had, why were those YN04 reg ones? So that was YN04, GNY, and GNX, and GNZ, and stuff like that.
Wasted Try says, in 1990, New York City had thousands of typewriter repair people. By 1997, it has 1. By 2001, 0. Yeah, I mean, that's... yeah. I guess I guess most of that was probably initially the fax machine, I would imagine. Because if you can instantly send your mail electronically and it gets printed out, then that you would need a lot less actually typing stuff onto paper. And then the internet after that, I would assume, in that order. Oh, and then there's a link, which I'm not sure that I can look at on the device. Yeah, Blue's link.
This one?
Yeah.
Vehicle registration plates in the United Kingdom. Scroll down a bit.
Yep.
Because the Scania plant is in Sheffield. Oh, okay.
Yeah, why Yorkshire? Leeds,
Gotcha.
Sheffield. Interesting.
Oh.
G, Garden of England.
ADL are often YX for Scarborough. Yeah, I remember. Because we had. Around South Devon, there were like the Enviro 400 MMCs. Those were, I think, SN reg ones, most of them. Got like the Scania chassis, but they occasionally had replacement ones down, which were ADL, which also had the start-stop system, and those were YX-reg, I do believe.
Blue says ADL are often YX for Scarborough. Optar is YJ. Then Wasted Try says the internet became widespread in the early 90s. Hence the luck of the ampersand. And then G, Garden of England. GP, GR, GS, GT, GU, GV, GW, GX, GY, Brighton. GA, GB, GC, GD, GE, GF, GG, GH, GJ, GK, GL, LGM, GN, Maidstone.
GG.
So it's the range is for those locations. Then Wasted Try says, well, in the 1990s, many things had to be typed like resumes and college forms. SN would be the Falkirk plant.
Right, so the ADL ones that occasionally came down, or I'm not sure if they actually were stored at Tor Depot, or if they, like, if they were permanent allocation or not, I'm not sure.
It's to do with local DVLA offices.
Right. But yeah.
Not sure that I believe Emichu's beyond soon.
Maybe the K9 did something.
Yeah, maybe. Alright, Wasted Try says, I had a typewriter at MIT and all my dorm mates would stop by to borrow it because we would print out our papers, but the shared computer system wasn't good at doing forms or cover letters. Makes sense. Blue says, so you'll have a lot of WA for Exeter.
Wow.
Then Wasted Tries again. So I guess I was the typewriter man of MIT.
I guess so. And the Geminis, the ones that replaced the Omnideckers in 2008, those were HX reg. HX reg. So I don't know what that means. Did you mention HX? Oh, Hans, okay. HX for Hans. So Hans and Dorset, I guess.
Blue says, you have an MIT degree and you come to a cannabis fan biz stream. Does that make us smart or you dumb?
A nuclear launch codes.
This sounds really neat, but I don't use Hold on. But I don't understand. What are these letters? Alright. HX for Hans.
Hans.
The nuclear launch codes. They're just registration prefixes. That looks very orderly put up.
True.
No, like registration prefixes for cars or road vehicles, I believe. So GX03 SUA is Garden of England, Brighton, February 3rd, September 3rd, XXX.
Wow.
Yeah, not postal codes. Also, yeah, I think it's just like license plate prefixes. For some reason, the 52, 53, 54, 70, 71 is from September and not July 1st. I have no idea. What's the point of having an age identifier if you can't, identify age? I don't know. Maybe they thought it would be rude to have that on display. If you keep covering the whole base, eventually there's just going to be a mountain there as you keep adding more rooms.
Yeah. Sounds about accurate. I don't really want to have it poking out that much. I do want it to look natural, because that was the initial idea, to have it in the mountain. Well, it's not really a mountain, but in the embankment, sort of. Like by the river.
Yeah.
But it's not really meant to look like a base from the outside.
Who says, but it's daft. And then Witch says, sounds like the stamp on the U-Bahn ticket that you can only understand with a cheat sheet. Why do you want 3 and 9 when you can do 1 and 7? Like one of the codes is the number of the week of the year? I don't know. I have no idea.
Still got a lot of dirt. Thankfully.
Yes. But will it be enough? Probably not.
Well, sure, leave that split in there so you can still just kind of make out the layout of things, so that's where the wall is beneath.
Yeah, I mean, it looks more natural anyways, having little random things like that.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, like, where's the tries? But you said, like, one of the codes is the number of the week of the year. That's kind of like how Minecraft does it with snapshots, where it's first is the last 2 places of the year, so like would be 26, and then W for week, and then the week number. So like, I don't know what week we're in now, like week 3? No, week 2. Yeah, so it'd be like 26W02 and then A for the first one in that week, and then B if there's another snapshot for that week.
The same week. Right. I guess it's a neat way of doing it. Yeah, it wasn't enough, you're right. Well, the 2 furthest text should be, probably.
Ways to try this. I know it's because the validation machine has a splinting dial and it doesn't use a computer to calculate the weekday or leap year or anything. Interesting. Oh, a spinning dial. Oh, there we go. I was a bit confused by what a splinting dial is. Don't think you picked that up.
Yeah, thank you.
There is another link there. How does Berlin Transport Validation Stamp mark current date and or expiry date? Photo of the stamp. Can you have a look at that?
Yeah.
Ah.
Wedding.
Interesting. 30 euros.
Wow. Interesting that it doesn't use the euro symbol, but rather EUR. And there's the S-Bahn symbol as well.
Okay.
Travel Stacker Exchange. Einzelfahrausweis. Right? Okay. Thank you.
Slowly gets the axe out.
Yeah. This might be a bit much. Yeah.
Seeing EUR is fairly common, to be fair. Yes.
I mean, yeah, but I still wonder why it's not consistent.
I mean, you do sometimes also see like GBP for Great British Pound.
Although I think with that it's more common to actually just write the symbol.
Waste Try says, I had a pile of these that I got reimbursed in 2020. Had to paste one per page and fax them to Berlin. Stack was about 1 foot high to reflect a 2-month trip, but took a day to decode and assemble. Right explanation for each trip. Ah.
Wow.
And great it is. The British pound.
Yeah.
Although I preferred the old look of the pound, £1 coin, because now the £1 coin just looks like a smaller version of the £2 coin with the silver and gold.
I'm not sure what they look like. I'm not sure if I really know what they look like.
What do you mean?
The coins you described.
Like the £1 coin, I mean.
Yeah, like I couldn't. If I were tasked to draw it right now, I don't think I could really.
Blue says, you don't like Charles? No, New Pound is prettier. I mean, if you compare them side by side, yes. However, if you look at them in the set, then the old £1 coin was more unique among the set. Now it just looks like a smaller version of the £2 coin, which, yes, does make sense for people who aren't necessarily used to the currency, because it's the same thing, but the bigger one is worth twice as much. But still. Kango solely shoplifts, so he doesn't know his coins. Westry says, also, I told my boss that I didn't see any need to take the effort to get reimbursed for just these U-Bahn trips, but he said if I didn't do it, somebody at HQ would say my trip wasn't justified because I didn't claim expenses. That means maybe I wasn't working. Ah. Yeah, that's... I can see that line of thinking. I think you'd need more torches.
Yeah, but I'm glad that's all closed off now.
I think you need another torch over by the flammable stuff.
Look at that.
Yeah. It would have been funny if it had jump scared you by suddenly catching fire.
Oh, yeah. Would have served me right.
Westerfry says, I hope these windows are triple glazed. Nah, wow. It's only single glazed, it's only one pane.
Yeah. Right. I'll see about crafting walls. It's not a lot of walls. Might probably need more.
Heating well, people. Yeah, I mean, luckily the torches don't ever burn out.
Yeah.
I'm glad Notch didn't add that.
Yes. Should I wall this off? Just so you can't just go in here. Might be nice.
Well, where are the entrances / exits supposed to be then? Also, maybe have another crafting table in the corner there or something.
Here?
Yeah, because then you can craft stuff much easier. Like if you want to craft up hay bales and stuff. So what would the actual entrances exits be to that space?
Would just be, well, that's the main entrance with the jetty. And then...
So you just that way, you just walk along and then you're there.
Yeah.
I think it would be good to have entrances over to the farms, because then that's where you get the wheat from.
Those are here. Those are here.
Yeah, but...
Or actually maybe where the path, where the path is, I'd say. Yeah, here. If the path just continued.
True. Westertry says... Is there a mod where you have weather in MC? Well, weather in Minecraft already exists by default. You have either clear weather, you have rainy / snowing if you're in a cold biome, or thunderstorms where visibility is reduced more, and yeah, thunderstorms / snowstorms, depending on which biome you're in. And that affects
why?
Light levels, maybe?
Okay.
Maybe you removed the torches that were on that wall when you dug through?
Yeah, but it just burst.
Yeah, because you updated the blocks.
Okay. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
So you have those weathers, and they affect things like crop growth and obviously lightning strikes. I think it might, it also affects the lighting, like how bright things are, and through that mob spawning, I think. You've also got the phases of the moon, which change in Minecraft, which also affects like the brightness at night time, and also the spawning frequency of slimes when you've got monsters enabled. And yeah, that's pretty much it weather-wise. However, there is a mod, I'm not sure what versions it's for. It's definitely for 1.12.2, but I'm not sure if there is a version of it for this version. Actually, no, I think there is. It's called Weather 2, which overhauls rain. It adds different intensities of rain, plus also like tornadoes as well, which you can enable or disable if they destroy blocks or stuff like that. But yeah. Oh, remember, I saw raining several times. Yeah. And Eagle says BRB.
Okay.
Blue says, okay, shoplifters, rappers, and the two things in between that. I best get ready to call it a day now. I've changed my alarm to 5:15 instead going forward. Oh, what was it at before? And there's a big frowny face.
Oh no.
Like capital C.
No.
0530. Ah. Well. My condolences.
Yeah.
Before that, 540. Westray says, oh wow. Yeah. Well, sorry to hear. Yeah.
Hard. Yeah.
Okay, well, good night then.
Indeed. It was great having you again.
Yeah.
Good night.
See you soon.
I enjoyed your Planet Coaster stream, by the way.
At this rate, I think I'll be at 5 o'clock by next week. No. Ciao for now. Yes. Bye-bye.
Good night. Is Eagle still here?
Eagle's at BRB.
Okay.
Minutes, yeah.
Gotcha. Forgot about that.
You can just grab it from there.
Yeah. I think I now need 6 cobblestone slabs. That should be enough. And the birch door. There's still 2 in there, like, perfect. Okay. The walls I don't need anymore.
Wasted Fries asks, Kango, what are you putting in the water?
Well, I just put water in where there wasn't water.
Yeah, because the way water works in Minecraft is you have water source blocks and flowing water blocks. If you put a water source block on a flat surface, then that source block will always remain there. It won't flow away or dissipate. However, radiating out from that for 8 blocks total will be flowing water, where it just gets lower and lower and lower, and then it'll remain like that, static. If you want to make standing water or source block water, then you have to have 2 source blocks either side with 1 space in the middle, and then it'll convert that middle space into another source block. So, yes, that's how water works.
Also, I was wrong, I need more than 6. I just need 2 more cobblestone slabs, and I think that part will be done. Yeah. So that's 3, I do believe. Yeah, now I've got some spare, but that's fine. Okay. That's good. Yeah. So there's more or less, it's a bit secluded, well, not secluded, but like a bit walled off here. There's
separated.
Yeah, and there's the doors so we can access it.
Or partitioned.
Yeah, I'm quite happy with that.
So when's, well, since Blue's not here, when's supper time?
Yeah, good call. I'll just make some bread. It's 3 in a row, right? Or 3,
Yes.
3, not necessarily in a row, but like that also works. Wonderful. Might just do another harvest. I'm not sure if that's really, that's not really that important. I've already got more than enough, I think.
If you plant right as you harvest, then you won't miss spots.
That's fair. Where did I put all the wheat?
You crafted it into a
Oh, hay bales, yeah, of course, yeah. That's true. Okay. Right, that's good. That's quite good. No, that I will not leave that in there. It's just because I left the door open. No. Oh, it's a bit flickery. Yeah, there we go. That's great, okay. I'm really happy with that. Because Because I thought maybe possibly a chimney here, like a fireplace, but I'm not sure if there's really enough space here. Maybe in the center here, something. I'm not sure. But yeah, you said there should be a connection to the station into the restaurant.
Yeah, like I was thinking some easy way to get directly to the restaurant from the station.
So that's the Emichu station.
Well, spawn station.
Yeah. AKA Emichu station.
What do you mean?
Or is that? I'm not
There's
sure.
only one spawn station.
It's that one back there.
Yes.
So should I tunnel through the hill here to connect directly to it, or like how would that work logistically?
Well, that's up to you. You could have an entrance on the surface and then a path going over, or you could dig a tunnel all the way there and then have it come out over here somewhere.
And I could have an underground theatre.
If you want to dig all of that out.
Yeah, and there's the train.
Waste to Try says, the crop squares do grow at different rates. Is that a positive for farming or negative? I think that question is directed at you.
Sorry, what? What was that?
The crop squares do grow at different rates. Is that a positive for farming or negative?
I mean, not really fast either way. I'm just harvesting it whenever I need to, and usually, I mean, if it's because whenever I log onto the server, because the server's up also when we're not playing, it's usually all completely grown. So yeah, I think it's fine the way it is.
Waste to Try says, I'm a sucker for cafes with actual books. Yeah, and the actual books in Kango's cafe have the bonus of containing eldritch knowledge.
Okay, I'm not sure where I should have the entrance. I'm not sure where I should have the entrance, where it's like the least obtrusive, or like...
Yeah, well, how about here, where you're standing now?
Just digging right in front.
Either that, or you can have a path that goes closer to your base and then go underneath. However you like.
Because I'd have to dig diagonally, that's the thing. I'm not sure. Ideally, I'd have a straight path.
Yeah, I mean, you can have a straight path and then just have a 90-degree turn whenever you're lined up.
I think I'll do that. I think I'll dig
Although that will be longer to walk then.
That's true. I think I'll dig from the base, so just where I wanted to connect here, and then I'll see. So
yeah, plus you've got the map to look at for direction.
This isn't submerged, is it? Is it?
No, that's the surface.
That's the surface. Yeah, goodness me. Oh, slabs.
Wasted Tries says, watching Clarkson's farm, I feel you need to go out there and check the moisture level with that twisty tool before harvesting to avoid the drying charges that basically negate any possibility of net profit. Oh, I suppose that is something you would have to pay attention to.
I've not watched Clarkson's farm. Personally, I've not seen that. I know of it. I know who it's hosted by, but...
Yeah, Robert Clarkson.
Okay. That's good. Because I've put slabs underneath.
So how many blocks wide do you want the tunnel to be?
Good question. Oh, look at that. There's a little moody corner back there.
That looks like the corner where Strider could be sitting.
Strider?
Yes.
What is that?
I think another one of his names is, I think, LSR.
Lord of the Rings?
Maybe.
Okay.
Wizard says, his farm is about 10 miles from here, and I've lived here long enough to look out the window and think, Jeremy Clarkson and Caleb aren't going to be happy about the weather today. Yeah. Are you facing logistical troubles?
Yeah, ideally I would have dug right into the mountain here.
But there isn't a mountain there.
Yeah.
Well, you can put a mountain there.
I could, but that's a lot of effort.
I'm surrounded by farms. Reminds me of the the Spaceballs joke.
Yep. I know the one.
Don't think you've got enough.
I think you're right. At least it didn't take full damage. That's gonna be enough though. I need so much dirt.
Ooh, Wizard Rise asks, what is the name of Kango's cafe?
I think you've just said the name. I don't know. I've not really got one.
It should be a pun name.
Really?
Yes.
So I think, yeah, okay, possibly. If we can think of a good one. Also, this bog site, I think that also kind of looks like carpet. So maybe I'll have the floor of that made out of this, but I'm not sure if it's a good idea. There's a lot to mine.
Maybe dig out the tunnel first, so you get a feeling for how long it is, and then choose the material for the floor.
Yeah, that's a good call. I should have brought torches.
Wizard says, I hope it's a special stop on the Jurassic Coaster bus line. Yeah, it would be if it were on that line.
Have you been on that route, IRL? Wasted tries. Out of interest.
Ooh, you might get water flowing in if you dig under sand.
Oh, you're right. I can hear it already.
Yeah, but you can't see it, because there's no torches.
No.
Have I tried that line? Sorry, I didn't hear. Yes, have you been on the Jurassic Coaster bus service on that line?
Yeah, that was the question. IRL, I mean.
Oh, is that limestone? Oh no, it's diorite. Ah. Oh yeah, because the texture, the resource pack makes it look a little different.
Yeah. So much bauxite here. And I just broken pickaxe.
Good thing you've got a way to get out.
Well, almost. Well, I do.
Westray says, no, I visited my sister near Lyme Regis last fall and considered taking it. And on the way to the station, we were stuck behind it driving. Ah.
Oh, I see. It is a great bus route. I've been on it many times.
Also, one of the beaches at Lyme Regis is fake because we saw it being built.
Well, fake or not?
The sand, yeah, the sandy beach.
Yeah, it is a, what's it called? Shale beach, or like what's it called if it's like a pebble beach? There's a specific word for it.
A Stony Beach?
No,
Shale is a specific type of rock.
Yeah.
I think it's a metamorphic rock, if I recall correctly. Like slate.
I'll quickly... Yeah, I there's a very specific word for it.
Is that it?
Shingle, yeah, that's it. Thank you.
Just in time.
I would have checked on my own repaint. Because I did recreate the Dresser Coaster liveries recently.
For recreational purposes.
Yeah. Yes. Also. Yeah. There we go. Sure. I mean, that's a start. Also, that's gotta go over the wind. That's, I don't know. I'll have to fill all that in. Maybe that isn't ideal after all.
Or you could have just a little bridge going out that then connects both of them together. Like, so it goes parallel, two bridges, and then they connect in the middle, and that's where you have like a spiral staircase that goes down into underground, and then you have the tunnel going from there.
Yeah, I mean that should work. That's a good idea.
Wisterai says, I found it fascinating. It really did bring history to life.
Yeah, back in the day, when first operate, well, they do still operate there, but like I think until around 2007, around there, I don't know exactly, but they use some services, some X53 workings actually went all the way to Bournemouth, so you could get a bus at Exeter, so all the way in Devon, and get off in Bournemouth. With its intermediate stop is Weymouth, of course. But yeah, extremely long route used to be. But they cut it all. They cut it all up.
Emichu, I press X to doubt your Discord message.
What does Emichu say?
OWO.
Oh, okay. Same to you as well.
Loading in, yes, but an hour and 18 minutes after saying beyond soon.
It happens.
Yeah, it's okay. Oh, wait, Wisterai says...
Oh, there's Emichu.
As you know, I also shared the train photos. Great trip, yes. I was looking through my granddad's old stuff. Yeah.
Nice. I think I'm going to leave this bauxite, but I don't know. I do want to have it.
Well, these deposits can be really quite large, so...
I might just leave it for now. God, I've already got quite a bit. Just get this block.
Just one more. I think you dropped it. I don't think you got it. I think it's down there, yeah.
I thought I heard it pop.
Isn't it? Oh, there you go. Now you got it.
Wow. Okay. I was sure I heard
yeah,
something.
But you didn't hear that one. It came from a different direction.
Okay.
Emichu says, found a lighter he never used, but it feels nice and weighty, like a handhold. Sounds silly, but it's comforting. No, that's sweet.
It's not silly. Doesn't that look like carpet, kind of?
I can see where you're coming from, but to me it just looks like a hue shifted, inverted version of the cobblestone texture.
Now that's what I'm going to see it as. Like a stain, as though there were like stains on the carpet, kind of, with like spillage or whatever.
Emichu says, question for Sharadise, will you need the PC later? No pressure, no help, just asking. Probably yes. Like if they're if it's a okay, no worries. Okay, yeah. I mean, if it's important, then we could arrange something for this evening. But if it isn't, then I do kind of need it. Yeah. Is it a Ronson lighter? Asks Where's it tries. Slow Eagle says back. Hi, Emichu.
Hello.
It's a lighter with a Vickers Viscount on it. Hello, Eagle.
Yes, hello.
Oh, that sounds quite interesting, says Wasted Tries. Ooh, a plane. Vickers Viscount. Plane.
Oh, yeah. Isn't Vickers, didn't they manufacture engines as well, motors?
Could be.
Pretty sure.
Yeah, I mean, that also has in my mind, for some reason, a connection to, like... Actually, maybe I'm misremembering. Never mind. There is a Wikipedia link posted by Wasted Tries.
There it is.
Ah.
Cambrian.
He got it from somewhere as a souvenir. He was more of a match guy though, so I think it was just because he looks cool. Retired in 1963.
Here it says retired 2009. There you go.
Interesting difference.
Have a nice flight.
Yeah.
It says manufactured until 63.
Ah, so the last one was built in 63, but then the last one was used in 2009. Oh.
Okay, apparently. Turboprop. That was used in 2009 still. Wow.
Hello.
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 Glad to have you in VC. Was worried you might not feel up to it tonight.
No. It's just, reminiscent.
Yeah.
Maybe from riding first class on a flight? Asks Wasted Tries.
Oh, no. He did not have that kind of money.
Yeah, Wasted Tries.
I think it was from some museum or something, but listen to how cool it sounds when you open it. Ready?
Oh, yeah.
Real cool. And it kind of smells a little bit like him, because his smell was kind of like cigarettes and such like that, but it's a nice nostalgic smell.
Scotch and cigarettes, eh?
I'm happy for you.
Yeah. Yeah, he's also there's
Hold on, dirt walls? Are you sure you want walls made of dirt for this corridor?
No.
Anyway, yes, okay, now continue, please.
Go ahead, please.
there's also a book that he had, which is about some train line or something like that. So when you guys get back, if you want it, you guys can have it.
Ooh, I'd love to have a look at it. Thank you.
Thank you.
And that is with permission from my mother. So we're all good.
Great. So how many swords did you wake up to on your little platform? Well, your mediocre-sized platform.
Hey.
Well, what? I upgraded it from little.
It's not the size that counts, it's what you do with it, and it's gonna be the teleporter thing. Alright, I'll go check, because I'm currently getting a whole bunch of sand.
Ah.
Is it worth streaming for the last half hour? I don't know.
Yeah, because something special might happen, and then it's nice to have it captured.
I am. If you're up for it.
Yeah. Because I turned my computer off purposefully so that I could have the memory dedicated for Minecraft, because I've had it on for a few days, so it was getting a bit laggy.
Oh, I see.
Wasted Try says, sorry, it stopped manufacturing 63. Yes, my mistake. Then remember the code phrase James Bond used to identify his MI6 counterparts in From Russia with Love. Got a match? I use a lighter. I did not remember that, and I'm not sure that I've seen that film.
I've not seen it myself.
I think I saw a James Bond film they were playing at like my high school one time. I don't know why. I think maybe it was like a like when it's like, oh, we got a free day, so this, that, the other.
Right.
But then it was like, well, what do people want to pick? And of course the majority was like, I want to watch James Bond. Maybe that was it.
Oh, I see.
Who knows?
I've seen Roger Moore's run, James Bond, about 11 years ago at this point, around about there. But other than that, I might have seen like one other film or something, but I'm not very well versed in it.
No, I only know the memes and the quotes, obviously.
Wasted Try says, it's my favourite old Bond film. They take the train across Yugoslavia. Oh,
there's lamps, also furniture.
Well, yeah, I told you. Have a look at
look for
lamps.
Those ones. Okay, I thought you meant just lamps in general, but okay. Those are nice. That one especially, it looks like a palm tree almost.
It does a bit, yes. And with some of these, the crafting recipes do conflict with another mod. So if that is the case, then you can just switch it out in creative mode.
Okay.
From Sirkesi, I'm not sure how to pronounce that, station in Istanbul, which I visited.
That's nice. Wait, what did that say? Are you sleeping?
I just set my spawn point.
Okay.
Yeah, not like Kango, not like you've got to set your spawn point, right?
Do I not? Do I?
I mean, you slept in the castle, so...
thank you. Okay.
Also, Kango got a set of the Sweet Little Souls books.
Oh, yes.
And also an engagement ring.
Oh, yeah.
But I don't think he knows what to do with it yet.
I do not.
You gotta wine and dine. Wine and dine.
Also,
with emphasis on the wine.
Yes.
Also, I crafted some furniture for the cafe.
Yeah.
Ooh. Very nice.
And there's a...
Maybe turn Emichu's volume up slightly, because...
Will do. There's a Pidgey in it.
I've got a bit of a sore throat, so I'm just...
just go... If you go over Discord and then right-click and turn
Discord?
Hold on.
Yeah.
How's that? I've moved it closer.
Talk? That still seems a little quiet. Maybe just...
I turned the computer volume down, I think.
No, that's fine. Just turn... Oh, they're already on 200% there. Well, I guess...
I think it's going to be fine. Okay. I have turned... Yeah.
Sorry.
No, it's not your fault. It's fine. Okay. Can't really have much of a bridge here, can I?
Well, on the right you can. And then you can build it symmetrically and maybe have them...
Very important, yes.
come together in, have them go out a bit and then come together in the middle, and that's maybe where to have a spiral staircase going down to the corridor that'll connect to the station.
Possibly.
See, there's an anime character whose obsession is with symmetry and such like that, and it always makes me think of that.
Right.
I got his autograph. The voice actor.
Nice.
I was dressed up as a character from that anime whilst I met him, but he didn't recognize it, and so I was just there, just like, I'm not going to say anything.
Also, Blue was here until they had to go to bed because they've now got to set their alarm for 5:15 a.m.
Yeah. Curses of being an adult.
Yeah, but she was here for a long while, so...
Good.
Yeah. And explained a lot of stuff about license plate, registration, identifiers and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Wasted Try says, don't let Sean the sheep into your restaurant.
I'll try not to.
Yeah, but your tries may be wasted if he's crafty.
That's so funny.
I would use maybe script logs for the supports underneath.
These ones?
Yeah, just...
Ha.
Yeah, like under... Yeah, just right under the fence. Just a whole bunch of vertical stripped logs. I think they would look really good.
Yeah.
I bet they would. Would, yes. I crafted all my oak logs into planks.
Looks like you're gonna have to get some more.
I know.
Just remember to go a little bit further away so that you don't...
Ouch.
Didn't you plant trees on top of your house so you could harvest those and replant them?
Oh, Zorkun. I think so.
Weren't those oaks as well?
Probably.
That's quite dangerous flying so low.
You're right. Ouch. And the wind doesn't
flying
stop.
Solo at all. You need a friend with you.
Yeah, I need a co-pilot. The wind ambient hasn't stopped.
Yeah, because that's just to do with, I think, your elevation.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a mod.
Okay. Max just break?
I think so, yes.
Stranger didn't hear the sound.
It's such a devastating noise, your brain blocked it out.
Yeah. What's that over
I
there?
refuse to hear a tool break.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's always like
But you.
It's always like a little jump scare when you hear that sound.
Yeah.
Especially if you've got a highly enchanted tool.
Yeah, and it's like, no! I could have fixed you.
Yeah. Is that enough? That's enough, I think. That's more than enough. I'm just gonna head back. What was that? Sorry? What was that key? There we go. Open square bracket. Does holding W do anything while flying?
No.
Okay. It still feels like it would.
It's all about the viewing. All about the angle of your head.
Yeah. Yeah. There we go.
You can compost the bark as well.
Oh yeah. Would it be good if stripping a log would actually take a pixel off of each side?
No. Because then you wouldn't be able to build properly with it. Then you'd have gaps in between if you build walls with it.
That's true.
Although I think there are mods where you can keep right-clicking and then it does like shave pixels off.
All around?
Yeah, like it makes it just thinner and thinner and thinner.
Interesting idea.
Also, yeah, you didn't pick up one of the fences.
Did I not? Where is
No,
it?
on the left.
Thank you. Thanks, I appreciate that.
Now the question is, how many blocks of fence do you want another support? And how far do you want the bridge to go out before it comes together with the other one?
Good question.
Because over there, I think you've got 3 there, 3 slabs, and then you've got the supports.
Yeah. I think I'll maintain that, and then just have it loop around on this point.
Oh, you've put it one out then.
Oh, have I? Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Also, there's another fence
Oh.
that you haven't picked up.
Where's that?
To the right. Back there. There. In front of you.
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
Where's the try? Says good entrance for crowd control.
I guess.
Oh yeah, that is cute.
Ah. Got a stream up then.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nicely well lit as well, not like Sharadice's look of pure concentration and what's the word? I can't think of the word now. My joke, it's going down the drain. Intimidating presence that he had on Civ 6.
I thought you were looking for the word evil.
No, never. Intimidating.
Intimidating? Maybe.
Yeah, whenever I play strategy games, I always play as though it's like the worst case scenario, like in terms of what my opponents are potentially doing.
And then there's Willis declaring war.
Yeah.
Oh, hello. Did not realise you were down here.
Wastertry says, sheep control. I feel like I haven't lived, never even visited Origin City. Oh, Origin City. I feel like I haven't lived, never even visited Origin City. Yeah, Origin City is good. They've got I think 53 or something production in Origin City. It's ridiculous.
It sounds it. I craft these into slabs.
Yeah. But with games like Civ 6, it's always a question of you've got limited resources, what do you want to put them towards? Because while you can put them equally towards gaining science or culture or faith or whatever, or military, if you're playing with frequent wars, then you can put them towards everything, but then everything is gonna take much longer, and then nothing might be ready when you need it. So you need to focus on what is actually most important at the time.
Resource management.
Yeah. And I like that in games when it then also pays off.
See, I'm pretty good with item management when it comes to survival games rather than strategy games. You should see my resource scattering on 7 Days to Die. Like my friend's just there, just like going off, like doing this, that, the other, and I'm just like, up, put it back in the chest. We're gonna ration this out. Yeah, we're gonna ration this out, and you are gonna have 3 rounds of ammo, and that's it.
Kango, you missed one of the posts.
Did I?
That needs to have a strip log on the right.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. It's just with... in a way, though, it's pretty much the same thing, though, if you think about it. Isn't it?
Yeah, but I can actually hold it in my hand and I can say, excuse me, mate, you put that ammo back or I'm going to use one of my ammo to shoot you in the bloody head.
But then that would be wasting resources.
No. I can loot his body and get the gun powder for myself.
Okay, here that is 4 fence, but I don't think it would be good to, like, you can't really put one in the center.
That's good. Ooh, Wasted Try says, does Origin City have both Big Ben and Petra? I can't recall. No, Petra is in Pretty Rock, which ironically was not named after Petra, but rather, what's it called? The Uluru.
Uluru.
Yes. Uluru, yes, sorry. Named after Uluru. But yeah, Origin City does have Big Ben and also Stonehenge and also one other wonder that I currently can't remember the name of.
Huey Shiokali.
No, I think Willis built that.
Okay, train.
I think he built it in the way, way, way north of his empire.
Up north. Gotcha. How's that?
I like how that looks. Maybe also think about how you want to light it.
Yeah. That's good.
Wasted Try says, I used to play Civ and EU4, but I kind of play repetitively and not good at min-maxing stuff. I bet that's the point of those games, and I'm no good at it. Just too impatient. Well, I think you can play those kind of games in... I think you get out of it what you expect from it, if that makes sense. Like, for example, with Civ 6, you can absolutely min-max and constantly think about, okay, what is the strategically optimal place to do this and this and this and this. But also, you can play aesthetically, where it's like, okay, well, this scenery here is really beautiful, and that would be a perfect place for a city over there by those mountains, because it would just look so snug, so I'm going to build a city there. And then just based on that, then decide, okay, well, a city's going there, so what other stuff can I build around it that would be useful, and play like that. And I think you can have just as rewarding of a game playing that way as any other way. Wasted Try says, yes, that's more the way I play.
Yeah. Same. Whoa. I'm trapped.
No.
Okay, not quite. But I felt trapped. In my own...
Don't we all?
Sorry?
Don't we all in this life feel a bit trapped?
Trapped in my own construction.
So how many were there?
How many what?
Swords.
Swords? I think 3 or 4, but now it's night time, they've gone away, so I'm just like, good riddance.
I think it looked... Kango, I think it looked better just with the cobblestone. Yeah, just like that.
So no overhang.
If it were my build, I would say no. Also, I think you missed one, didn't you? Yeah.
Thank you. You're a lot more vigilant than I am, clearly.
Well, I mean, I've played the game more too. Ways to Try says, we are all min-maxing something every day, right, Emichu?
Yeah. Good job you had that, because it didn't pop up for me. I've min-maxing my my drawings. Trying to get them out as quick as possible. Well, not get them out as quick as possible, but like I like having a stockpile. So that if I don't feel like drawing for a few weeks, I've not got nothing to share, you know?
Yeah.
Yes. You like having a backlog of publishable works.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
You are carrying around a lot of flowers and bark.
And an engagement ring.
Yes. I mean, to be fair, you never know when you might need one.
Exactly.
Ways to Try says, what do you publish, if I may ask?
Oh, well, see, now Sharadise, you've given a standard now. Publish. I just post.
I have accurately represented the standard which you yourself have set through the quality of your works.
Works. It's just fan art. I draw fan art. Ways to Try. My favorite shows and games and yada yada. Oh, my headphones then just like the wire kind of like rubbed against my shoulder and it sounded like a zombie. No! A zombie piglin.
Oh.
Even though I'm not in the nether, but still,
yeah, I mean, they kind of...
A suspicious gravel. Just, no.
Ways to Try says, oh, I see. Sorry, I watched you draw one time.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes.
That's about it. That's your lot with me. I appreciate you watching. That's nice.
Yeah, it was fun.
Kango.
Yeah.
Would you agree that your current firework amount is worryingly low?
Yeah.
Do you have something that you're going to do about that? I've heard that Mr. W has some for sale, but he's not on at the moment.
Well, for today, I don't think I'll need them still, but...
Yeah, but next time you're gonna forget, and then you're gonna use them to fly off somewhere, and then you're gonna be miles away. By the time you run out, it's like, oh, now I'm stuck in the middle of nowhere. And then you're gonna take like 45 minutes to walk back.
Yeah, I mean, that's reasonable.
I think that gravel that I accidentally broke was the one with the fossil in it.
Aww. No! Yeah, that's how the mineralized
that's how the cookie crumbles.
How the mineralized cookie crumbles.
I've been looking, I've been so careful. And then the one and only. Oh,
I mean, I do like that Mojang accurately represented the amount of care that needs to go into an archaeological excavation to properly get what you want from it. And I do like that they managed to do that.
Yeah, but not when you're looking for the one thing and then it just poof.
Wastertry says, Kango, maybe an awning for when it rains? Just so the crowds can be dry while waiting.
Yeah.
Well, yes. I can see that being useful, but also, if they're going to get wet outside, that's just more incentive to hurry in more quickly.
Yeah, but then if they're outside waiting to get in because there's no spaces available.
Ah, yes.
They're gonna get fed up and get the train home.
Well, they're not going to be fed up because they're going to be waiting.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah. That reminds me of one time when I was, when I was with a group of people and we were waiting by the seaside to get into a pub after a meeting, and there were loads of people in, and we were waiting in the little like I get what do you call like antechamber, like the entrance room. And,
I know what you mean.
Yeah.
And, the foyer.
Yeah, and one of the people there had a dog who'd been running on the beach, but the dog had accidentally swallowed seawater, and so felt ill and actually threw up on the ground from the seawater.
Oh, baby. Poor little baby.
Yeah.
Oof.
Although the owner did then go inside to get cleaning up implements to clean up the sick.
Yeah.
So
that's a responsible dog owner.
Yeah. Wastertries says, I'm worried he might be understaffed. Good help around here is limited to sheeple. Sheeple.
Mm-hmm.
Should this be wood as well? I don't know. Because this is kind of blending. That's the slabs that are also visible from beneath.
I think maybe keep it as cobblestone, but maybe build it up slightly so that it's like an actual tunnel that you go through, so that the cobblestone is like a tunnel that starts there, where the wood ends, and then you go through.
Yeah. Good idea.
Wastertry says, I think the technical term is salty dog. Ah, well...
Or sea dog.
Although isn't the old English word for seals sea dogs? Isn't that a
they're like
thing?
they're puppies of the sea.
That's the same in German as well, still. The normal word for it.
Yeah. Regarding the dog at the restaurant, yeah.
That's wrong.
No. Oh, right, so because you have it... Yeah, I get it. I get what you're going for. Salty dog cocktail. Oh, apparently it's a cocktail. I can't click on the link, but yes, I didn't know about that.
This thing.
Ah, right. I always wondered how they get the salt crystals to stick on the rim for drinks like that. Like they must have some sort of liquid.
It's a bit of water.
Ah, so
what you do, you put the cup upside down before you pour the drink, and then you put a little bit of you have the cup, you put it upside down, you just put it in a tiny little bit of water, then you put the salt or the sugar or whatever you want around it, and just kind of shimmy it around so it sticks, and then you pour the drink in.
I'm assuming you turn it the right way up before you put the drink in.
No, you gotta defy gravity and do it that way. But no, yeah.
That makes sense.
Interesting.
It's just because in movies where people order drinks that have that bit, as far as I remember, is never shown. It's just the bartender then hands the drink already prepared like that. So
yeah, I don't know where. Oh wait, no, did I?
Oh, that looks nice.
I think I learned it from. I want to say the Great British Bake Off, because they sometimes do it with a little side of something or other.
Right.
Like a dip or something, and sometimes they want to make it all fancy.
With a side of depression and desperation.
Yeah, please like my pudding, please.
Also, I would put the fence on there along the left there as well. Even though there is the hill there, I would take that one row away and then put the...
Or just replace this with dirt, these two.
I think it would look better with the wood. I think it would look better.
Wood it?
Yeah, I think so. Although it's up to you. It's your build.
Not sure.
Wow, this is truly a grand entrance, says Wasted Tries. Yes, it looks very nice, I think.
I'm glad. It's just the thing is, it's not really elevated here.
Well, it doesn't have to be. It's just the boundary of where the walkway is. I would say have it just mirror it how it is on the right side. That's how I would build it.
Then each fence would connect to the dirt next to it.
Yeah, I'd say that's still good. With try says put a neon sign. Well, with glow ink, you can make signs that you put down actually glow.
Okay.
I have one on my please cake chest.
Oh yeah, I've not looked in that in a while. I need to have another look at that.
I haven't updated it in a while, so it's probably the same stuff.
Oh. Wasted Try says, have to see the sign from the train, I say. Yeah. I mean, the train line does go right by there, just on the other side of the hill. So.
And if you use the bunting, there's letter bunting, I think.
Oh, that's a good point.
I'm full of them sometimes.
Yeah, that's when you get pins and needles, eh?
Yeah. But those are bad points.
True.
Bad tickle.
Yeah, that's what I was going for. Bad points. Bad points. Look, the more references you make, the more I want to go on VR chat.
And embody him yourself.
Yeah. Okay, refrain.
Refrain, sir.
Yes, I was going to make a joke.
Sorry?
I was going to make a joke, but I think it might be a bit risque.
Yeah.
See the surface? Yep.
Yeah, you might get kicked off the server for it.
Yeah, this Christian server here. Not on my Christian Minecraft server. And I'm free.
Not on this Christian Minecraft server.
No one's free on a Christian anyway. Not to get political.
Yeah.
Oh, hello, Mary. Have I been to you before? Probably.
16, that should be enough, shouldn't it? Thanks.
Also, actually, what was it? I forgot what I wanted to say, then I just remembered, and now I've forgotten again. I don't know why. Apparently it's a very forgettable thing that I wanted to say, which makes me question whether or not it's even worth to say.
Oh, not bloody silverfish, no!
Yeah, they were... Your first death was due to them on this world, wasn't it?
Yeah, little sods. I don't appreciate them.
Silver sods.
Wasted Try says, mentioning a cocktail might already be rated PG. Let's not push it to PG-13.
Mine was gonna be R-rated, 18 plus.
Go on then. Or not.
If I can't have him in me, I'll be in him.
That's not too bad.
Yeah, for some reason the meanings of things that are said on the internet are far less important according to like social media platforms than the words that are used to describe those meanings, which seems the wrong way around, but that's the way it is. Westry says, do those ratings still exist? I have no idea, or if they are US focused. There are equivalents to that. I'm not sure what they are, because whenever I mean...
Because you're a good bean.
I never really check them. But if I do see them, it's usually on IMDb, and that uses the American system as far as I'm aware. So
I've told you about my GTA experience, haven't I?
You've told me about some of them.
Which
I'm
one?
not sure.
About the one where it was like, because I didn't know GTA was like a naughty game.
I'm not
so
sure.
So I just thought it was just fun, go around, steal cars, drive around, brum brum kind of thing.
Yeah.
That one you haven't told.
Really? Okay.
No.
Well,
Go on.
So this was back when games were like, you either had to go into the store or you ordered them from
one second.
Good old Argos.
Just one last message from Wasted Tries. Wasted says, I only watch Sharadise streams to stay safe. Okay.
Stay safe out there, kids.
Okay, now please do resume. Yes, you buy them or Argos, yes.
Yes, you buy them at either the store or at Argos.
Mm-hmm.
And so ordered GTA San Andreas.
Oh, yes.
GTA SA, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, San Andreas. See, I never know what it is because I always grew up calling it San Andreas, but then it's San
Andreas, I think it is. Yeah.
Yeah, but I always called it something. So if I switch, excuse me. Anyway, it was the GTA for PS2.
Yeah.
And we ordered it, me and my dad, and I was maybe around 8 or 9.
Yeah.
And they just looked at me and just went, and then looked at my dad and went, "Sir, you do realize this is an 18?" And then he looked at me and I looked at him, and it was just a case of I just looked at him and went, I didn't know.
It's all a misunderstanding, I swear.
But he just went, just don't tell your mom.
Oh.
Okay.
And I was, thank you, Dad, thank you. I'm just going to go in the cars and boom, boom, let's go.
How was it?
Yeah, great. I spent many an hour on there. I think including around my granddad, to be fair.
Oh.
Because my mum was just like, can you just turn it down? It's very sweary. And I'm like, okay.
Did he play as well?
No. You know, my granddad couldn't even handle a computer, let alone a video game.
Right, yeah.
Yeah. Also, there was... I'm going to say it right away. I'm not going to say what it was, but there was an opportunity for a joke there that I did not make. So, but there was one there.
No bad jokes about my granddad, por favor.
No, not about your granddad. About what you said.
Oh yeah, you can joke about me, but go on.
What do you mean?
I would like to hear it.
No. I said I'm going to say that I'm not going to say it.
Okay.
That's what I prefaced it with.
Oh, coward.
Now, what's that Doctor Who quote? There's a good Doctor Who quote about being a coward. I forget what it was now.
No idea.
Something along the lines of, I'll be a coward any day you like, or something like that.
I don't remember that one.
Hoisted throwers.
Oh yeah,
Suze.
I can't handle all that swearing, honestly. Oh, before that, it's Spanish. Yeah, San Andreas, it's Spanish.
Yeah. How'd you like that?
Yeah, it looks a lot more overgrown. It looks nicer, but also less practical as a tree farm.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want it to really be a tree farm. I don't know. I do want it to look like a natural hill.
Yeah. Maybe you can build it when you're done with the tunnel. You could maybe build a tree farm on the other side of the river, just opposite where you are, like
there?
down, like there.
By your base?
Well, just opposite the river, just there. And then you could have
the fig trees. Or what was that? Plum?
I think it's a plum.
Fig.
Oh, okay. I think it's a fig.
Yeah, I mean, possibly. Possibly. I'm not sure yet. What else? Catfish. Okay. I mean, 3 past. Anyway.
True. Though we did start a little late.
True. As well. Yeah. Not sure what I should restart now. I like doors. I think doors here.
Doors or fence gates? I think fence gates might look better.
Really?
Yeah, because that way it's more inviting.
I don't know. I don't.
Yeah, because if you're on the outside and you're looking in, then having fence gates there, you can already look into it, and that looks. I think that Well, either that or maybe copycat doors with glass. That could look nice as well. But it's up to you.
There would be like a draft coming in.
Yeah,
if you're sitting right here. True. If it's storming out, if it's just fence gate, it's just it feels kind of uncomfortable.
Yeah, I mean it's up to you. It's all up to you.
Yeah.
In the end, the success or failure of Jurassic Park is all up to you.
Mm-hmm.
Don't mess it up.
That's not part of the Jurassic Park Operation Genesis intro sequence quote.
It is now, sunshine.
Famous last words. Don't mess it up.
No, famous last words is, I've got this.
I'm that as well.
Or, watch this!
True.
Or look, no hands.
Yeah. Or, make sure you're recording.
My goodness. I think that just looks more cozy. I don't know. I get the appeal.
Oh, wasted tries. I'm into obscure quotes, but they're too obscure. People won't get them.
Yeah, I'm glad others here are somewhat into obscure quotes.
That's nice.
Oh, sunshine. I almost fell.
Happens.
Another famous last words. I don't need to prepare Featherfall today.
Yeah. I'll leave my elytra at home.
Yeah.
It's okay. There's ways to try us.
Because every time you say about the symmetrical thing, I just want to quote.
Yeah. I mean, maybe someone watching the archive will get it.
Death the Kid. Anyone know Death the Kid?
Nope.
Yeah, I know you two won't.
Where's the
Let me just eat 8 ginger roots.
Get off my wall! Get off!
Are you quoting China or America?
Attack on Titan.
Oh. Where's the tries? Also, I should say the United States of America, because I know America is both North and South America combined, but yeah. Where's the try says, if it's something I've heard of, I will look it up. I probably meant, if it's something I haven't heard of, I will look it up. Probably, that's my inference.
Get off! Ah!
Well, who are you talking to?
Are you fighting the swords again?
Yes. And they are tasting the unforgiving grip of gravity.
Ah.
Oh, it sucks to suck, doesn't it?
You're gonna replace the door.
Should that be grass? Or should that be...
I think it looks good like grass. It adds the other way around. No. Yeah. Okay, good.
Oh, now it doesn't even destroy the fence like that.
Yes, but now you can't properly walk through like that.
I don't know. I'm torn now. Because on the one I don't want it always messing up the fence, but on the other, it's a lot less convenient like this.
We all know you're gonna go with the aesthetic one.
I guess so.
Hashtag aesthetic.
Yes.
Hashtag anesthetic.
No.
I wonder how many times people have accidentally put hashtag anesthetic.
Hashtag going under. Hashtag why am I still conscious? Help!
Hashtag help.
Ah!
Yeah, at that point it sounds like the start of an ARG.
I need more chest. I had a whole bunch of wood. Where are you?
Chest piece.
Chest.
Canada, alright. No,
Open
wait, try this.
bar.
Speaking of country names, when I took the Amtrak photo at Christmas, I learned a new word. Canada. Canada.
Okay.
Or Canada. Canada.
Really? You're saying you didn't know of Canada beforehand?
I thought Canada was only in South Park.
You just drive up to the country border and it's like, is that a South Park
Oh my god, they made
reference?
South Park in real life.
The whole thing is an amusement park based on South Park.
Oh, that's beautiful.
So here's the interesting thing about Canada with the line above the N. Like the wave above the N.
Oh, like that. Ah. Huh.
And then he posted no more messages because there's not a single interesting thing. Oh no, here we are. What is the difference between una Canada and a canyon? Well, una
One
is
sounds like you're going to burst into Akuna Matata, and the other one is a canyon. Canada,
Well,
yeah.
Canada, Canada.
Both are Spanish words referring to a valley. Is it maybe the grade of the slopes? Like if it's a very steep slope or not? Like I know in British there are specific words for valleys that have like woods or not, that are wooded or not wooded, or that are steep or not steep, the slopes. So maybe it's something like that.
Actually, there was a crafting table right here. Just actually, I do need to go back down there to get the spruce wood.
And my sister even happens to live on Canyon Drive, whereas that Amtrak bridge is crossing a Canada.
Ah.
I mean, if you know what the difference is, please do enlighten us.
Yeah.
Well, those of us who don't already know, myself excluded, of course.
Of course, I know. Of course.
The answer is similar to yours, Sharadise. You are 70% there. Ah, wow. Okay.
70% boffin.
Maybe it's like one of them is tidal and the other one isn't. Maybe that could be the difference. Or maybe one has a river and the other one just a little brook. I've no idea.
Ooh, I was just going to say, because if Mango, you want to come on off voice chat, I just want to show you one little world.
Oh, yeah.
It's cool. It's like a cooking world.
Ah. With physics?
Yeah.
Ah, that sounds nice.
Technically, it's like a thing where you're meant to start the timer and you're meant to like serve people really quickly, but I'm just there, just like, I'm just gonna loiter around.
Yeah.
Like, forget that stress.
Exactly. I'm not even getting paid for that.
Wasted Try says, the place names were made by the early settlers and indicate their relative passability for herding livestock. A canyon cannot be crossed safely, whereas a canada is suited for passing with livestock. Ah, so it is then related to the steepness of the slopes.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's all about safety, health and safety.
Yeah, that's really good to know.
Yeah, interesting.
Thanks.
Although the
health and safety ruins everything.
Yeah, I like the shelf in the center, but
now,
it doesn't connect.
Yeah. Now the question is, how is that related to the country Canada's name? Like,
because they're just like, it's a valley. Once you get in, you can't get out. You're tempting me sitting on there. Get off.
How'd you like that with the drawers?
Yeah, it looks nice. It does look nice.
They
are unrelated.
Okay. I want a crafting table here, but it just looks nicer with a regular table.
Maybe you can have the crafting tables in the corners of the bar, like in the two outer corners there.
Maybe
instead.
Or underneath,
I think
underneath.
The corners would probably look better, in my opinion.
Do you reckon?
Yeah. Plus, you could maybe replace.
But that's just too bright, or isn't it?
I don't think so. I think that would look nice.
Really? There's like those really thick outlines.
Well, unfortunately, I do have to go. It's like 1:15. I know I came on late. I'm really sorry, but as I said, listen to this. It's worth it.
Yeah, it's. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I've also got important things that I still need to do, because it's like when you've started something and you've got like a whole bunch of things. You're doing something complicated, and it's like, okay, well, to do this, I need to first do that and that and that, but then I need to remember that I need to do this in this way because of that, and it becomes like this.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Like this 3-dimensional web of connected thoughts and ideas.
See, I do that, but I get another layer and I write what my plans are.
Yeah, but it's difficult to articulate that in a 2-dimensional or 1-dimensional format like that. So
I know, but that's what I'm saying. That's what I do personally.
Yeah. So for me, I mean, before the stream, I was working on stuff, and I need to finish certain things, because otherwise, I know that when I resume, I'll have to go through all of those thought patterns again to come to the same results. It's like, wait, why doesn't this work? Oh yeah, I thought, oh yes, I wanted to do it this other way and stuff.
Oh, also thumbnail. Yeah, I don't know about the crafting table. I do not see a place where I really want it. Like this, just aesthetic wise, this I just want to keep it like that. But
I mean, that's valid. That's fine.
But on the other hand, I would really want a crafting table in here. I don't know. I'm not sure.
You could have it, well, I mean, you could have it on the outer fence on the right instead of the diagonal there.
Here.
You could have it, well, yeah, but then that would be... Anyway, that's...
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, thanks still for the suggestions. Or like possibly here. I don't know.
Right. So do you want to get a screenshot?
Yeah,
and then...
sure. Just up here, I guess.
Oh, that looks nice.
Not sure how to angle it.
Yeah, that looks nice, like that. Well, further up, so that you can see, like that, I'd say. So that you can see more of the tables and chairs.
Maybe if I sat down. Possibly.
Yeah, but angle it further up. So, yeah, like that, I'd say it's good.
I should face a bit. Like that?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. That was nice. I'm happy with that. Quite chuffed. Okay. Is there more chat?
A little bit. If you sit down, you have to order. Come on, be civilized.
Order at my own restaurant, eh?
It'd be interesting if that also worked that way for trains. Like, if you don't sit down, you don't have to order a ticket. It's like, yes, you can go on this 6-hour trip from London to Glasgow via commuter trains for free if you stand the whole time.
That would be an interesting deal.
And if you just don't talk, don't look at anyone, don't be getting your phone out.
Yeah.
Well behaved.
We'll even throw in the free coffee.
Oh, Trans-Siberian. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes. With commuter trains, no less.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Maybe, yeah.
I will end the stream now.
Okay.
So, thanks all for coming.
Good night, everybody. Bye-bye.
Sharadise, thanks for getting me to pick up stuff I missed and stuff. I appreciate it.
Good. I know you do. That's why I say it.
Later, thanks. Yes, good night.
You need the magnet upgrade.
I do.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Good night, everyone. Thanks for coming.